How does this one daily process that everyone goes through every night stop you from growing muscle and making progress in the gym? How important is sleep to gaining new muscle? Can you get 3 or 4 hours sleep in a night and still make a lot of progress? So obviously it doesn't take a rocket scientist to realize that sleep is very important, especially when loads of workouts and muscle activation is involved. It's a huge part of our health, and the healthier we are, the better athletes we are. The goal every week when you're trying to make progress is to train consistently and intensely. You've probably heard everywhere from when you were younger that the optimal sleep time is 7 to 9 hours, and it's hopefully what you shoot for every time you close your eyes at night. But depending on people's lifestyles, they need more or less sleep than others. For example, if you're training multiple times a day, also doing loads of work, then you obviously will require more rest. We all know obviously that sleep is important, but how important is it really for your muscles? It shouldn't be a surprise that it has a direct impact on your muscle recovery. And the most important part of muscle recovery is something called insulin. Insulin puts amino acids into your cells to be used for protein synthesis and storage. You also release something called growth hormone during sleep than you do in any other time. Growth hormone is vital in your muscle repairing itself, so if you get a bad amount of sleep, the amount of growth hormone released while you're sleeping reduces. Researchers have found that reductions in sleep duration may inhibit muscle growth and muscle recovery and lead to something called a catabolic environment, means that your body is breaking down and overall losing your mass. Therefore, not getting enough sleep can backfire on you and therefore delay muscle growth, especially if you're using a very intense workout style and lifting heavy weights. Also, your body will produce less protein than it normally would with a lack of sleep, and that's why you should sleep for at least 7 hours to allow your muscles to recover after the muscle damage that you've caused it during a workout. At least 7 hours allows your muscles to recover and regenerate properly. Not getting a lot of sleep decreases protein synthesis, hinders recovery from injuries, muscle damage, and certain conditions to do with muscle breakdown. It is found that REM sleep, the deepest kind of sleep, rapid eye movement, is able to restore bones, tissue, organs, replenish immune cells, and circulate human growth hormone. Therefore, sleep has a very important and profound effect on the way you build muscle and the way you recover, and your general physical well-being. So make sure the next time you stay up really late that you keep your progress in mind and realize that you're running the risk of hindering your progress by doing all-nighters. If you want to see how you can maximize your work in the gym alongside a good sleep schedule, I'd highly recommend the push-pull legs workout split. Been doing that for years and it's really worked. Then click that video there and watch how you can be using this split to train every muscle group to the capacity it needs to make as much progress as you can in a short space of time. Also, if you want to see loads of tips on how you can get better in the gym, then hit that subscribe button on my face over there. Hit that like button, share it to someone who may need it, and peace.